Peace and blessings, family. What's up with all the daydreamers out there? Please live it, don't sleep through this thing. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Mugs and Conversations. And I'm excited with this one, man. And you should already know. It shouldn't be no why sleep. Why you excited all of a sudden, man? Why you so happy all of a sudden, man? You know what I'm saying? Why is this such a momentous occasion for you all of a sudden? Sleep? Well, you already can see by the thumbnail and the title what it is, baby, man. We are at 1,000 subscribers. And that's real big, man, for me, man. I don't care what nobody says. That is a huge milestone for me, considering the goal that I set for this year when it came to my YouTube channel and the number that I wanted to hit. But before I get into that, let me just say this, man. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Thank you to everybody that hasn't subscribed but still watches the videos. Thank you to everybody that, you got to thank those people too, man. It's not, your traffic, your interactions, all that stuff. It's not just with the people that subscribe to you. It's also with the people that don't subscribe, but just come along to watch your videos and sometimes return, man. So thanks to you guys. Even thanks to the one-time viewers, man. Come on, man, for the one time, man. And even to the ones that are commenting and everything like that. Thanks to you guys. I'm starting to see some consistent names pop up on the screen, man, when it comes down to the comment sections and things of that nature. Thanks to anybody that has shared a video with somebody. Thank you, man. Thank you to every single one of y'all. But I will say this, I can't take the credit for while we're at 1,000 subscribers. I know you would hear the thing of the work and the hard ethics that went to it, the hard work ethics that went into this thing. But you got to give your respect. You got to give your flowers. You got to give honor to who honor is due whenever you hit the milestones that you've hit. And you have to realize that you don't do it by yourself. You cannot do it by yourself. It takes a network and a connection to get it done. And I want to say thank you to Carlin Barinsko. I hope I said your last name right, sis. But to Dr. K, man, I want to say thank you, because the conversation we had when I just so happened to see your live pop up, I wanted to jump on it. I've been subscribing to you for a minute, and I wanted to just jump on it and see if I could get in to talk with you, just to see if I can get in. And I was able to get in and talk with you. And from that conversation, it brought people over. But when you reposted it and highlighted it, it truly was a blessing, a overpouring blessing for me. So at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you, because this moment of hitting 1,000 subscribers, you were the catalyst to get me to this point, and it is greatly appreciated, sis, man. So, make sure that whatever journey that you guys are on, wherever you're trying to get to, whatever you're trying to do, remember those that helped you along the way. You did not do it by yourself. Contrary to how a lot of people talk, where they say, I did it on my own, I made it work on my own. That's not always the case, and that is probably, for the most part of the majority of people who said it, 99%, 99.9999999% of those people are lying, cuz everybody had help to get to where they needed to be, whether they know it or not. Somebody vouched for you. But I'm just extremely humbled. I'm extremely excited, because it's an array of emotions that went on in my head. So let me tell you how I felt when this first happened. When I first saw it, I was like, yo, I'm almost to 1,000. Yo, this is crazy, because truth of the matter is, my goal was set for 600. That was my goal. And if y'all been following me, you know I did a video celebrating hitting 800, because it was just blew my mind that we surpassed so fast from that 600 goal. But that was my goal for this year, was to hit 600, because last year I hit 300, and I was like, yo, I can't believe I'm at 300, because it took me a long time to get to that 300, y'all. It took me a long time. But being here at this moment now, it's made me think. And let me go ahead and give you this, because I think this is going to be beneficial for you guys, man. So here's the message, right? I started to have an array of thoughts go through my head. Now, this is just off of 1,000 subscribers, right? But for me, that's a large number when it comes to being on this YouTube channel, right? And it made me think of, in the scheme of, yo, man, 1,000 subscribers. So the ideal of, okay, what type of topics do I need to talk to keep this thing going? What kind of things do I need to say? What do I need to do? And I started to the gears started working, but they was working in the scheme of, okay, now we're focusing on the numbers. And I didn't get here because of me focusing on the numbers. Let me take you back to the conversation I had with Dr. K. I didn't get on Dr. K's live stream because of the numbers. It was just so happened by chance. And I'm gonna put it like this: God ordained. Okay, I think that was by His design that I had that opportunity, right? But other people would say it was just by chance. No debate for me. It is what it is. But it was the content of what I was stating that connected. And I had to step back from all the different things that was going on in my head and just say, whoa, 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 whoa. Stay focused on the content being quality. And not just in the camera, not just in the background, not just in the color grading and the audio and things of that thing. No. We good there for right now. We good there. We can enhance that over time. But in the consistency of the integrity of the content of the things that I say. Remember your why. Why did you start off doing this, Sleep? Why did you start off doing this? Why did you start off creating and everything like that from the perspective of putting a camera up and speaking to individuals? What was your why? The why was I wanted to give a different perspective on social and political topics, and including religious topics, that will hopefully allow people to sit back and say, let me think about that for a second. Not necessarily to change a mind, but to challenge a mind to just think and to hopefully bridge gaps. Remember your why, and God will do the rest. You know what I'm saying? Remember your why. Let go of all the things that everybody else gets boggled about. Everybody does the research and all of the other stuff about in the scheme of how to grow this and how to do. No, pay attention and just let go of all that. Remember your why, do the work, and let God do the rest. And it just makes me think of the scripture that says, one plants, one waters, that network, one plants, one waters, but it's God that gives the increase. And we have to understand that increase comes at the time that God sees that we're ready to handle the increase. And when these increases happen, sometimes we might think, you know what I'm saying, because I've been blessed in so many different avenues and ways of my artistry, not just here with what I'm talking about with this 1K, but I've been blessed in ways of my music, of my poetry and stuff like that I don't talk about on this channel, man. There's blessings that I've received, and there's just overflow that I've gained from things, man, that I just don't really talk about or put up on a pedestal and everything like that, and just walk around, yo. But I look back at how I got there. It wasn't because I got focused on just simply the business aspect of things, but I stayed consistent and true to my why as best as possible. And when I felt like I was getting away from my why, I would step away and remove myself to get back to my why. And I think that's a good message for you guys, man. In the scheme of where you're trying to go, whatever it is you're trying to do, it doesn't matter. If you got to make sure that you understand why you're doing it, what's your reason for doing it. And hopefully it's not for your own selfish, narcissistic pleasure. Hopefully it's because you want to increase the value of someone else's life. And that's the actual consistent goal there that you want to get to, right? So what's coming up? What's coming up next for the channel? What do I have planned? So let me go ahead and kind of get that. I'm bringing back the pour over. The pour over was a weekly thing that I would do where it would just be a quick 2-minute morning encouragement that I did on Monday mornings. I'm bringing back that. We're going to keep consistent with the coffee mugs and conversations, but we're going to shift them to being on Thursdays. A little bit more planned out to be a little bit more strategic and stuff like that with what I'm presenting. But of course, the randomness will still be posted and stuff like that. Those will be more so the quick sips and things of that nature, because of course, as things progress in our world, those those things I can address, but I know I want to hone in on specific topics and that will be more so for Thursdays and stuff like that. So I'm thinking on the more structured and organized ways of me dealing with this in a more organized fashion. I have to, simply because sometimes I can be all over the place. Y'all really don't see all that. I can really be all over the place with me trying to put out stuff. But structure and organization is what I'm getting at. But keeping focused on my why. Why am I doing this? So long as I keep that at the forefront, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. So again, thank you guys, man. 1,000 subscribers, man. It's crazy to fathom that. I told my family, and I'm making this out to be a celebration like I did 100K or 1 million. But you better celebrate them wins no matter where they come. Celebrate every single milestone. Don't ever treat something like it's too small to celebrate. Please don't do that. Don't treat moments like they're too small to celebrate. I think I can end it on that, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. Much love and respect, man. Don't get in no trouble out there, man. Continue to build and edify people, man, and out there. And always remember, dreams are meant to be lived, not slept through. Much love and respect, guys. Peace.